Guys, welcome back to my channel. So today is a video of preview between Afghanistan and South Africa's match today held in Karachi, Pakistan. Welcome to Champions Trophy 2025 preview show and Crick Raghav show as well. So let's get started straight away. Afghanistan versus South Africa hasn't been a much of a rivalry now. So South Africa has win in the ODIs, ICC ODI format dominantly. In ICC ODIs, Afghanistan have not ever defeated South Africa. That is a main thing to watch out. Will Afghanistan step up and will they beat South Africa? And let us decode what will be the strategy of Afghanistan. Let's predict also South Africa in this video. So let's start with our first aspect, guys. Head to head record. Head to head, if you see in ICC ODIs, they Afghanistan have never defeated South Africa. So that is, will they defeat? Really don't know. So next is the weather report. If we see the weather report, the temperatures varies between 22 degrees Celsius and 28 degrees Celsius. In the period like 4 to 5 p.m. there would be 27 or 28 degrees Celsius, and the temperature will start to fall down and come to 22 or 23 degrees Celsius at 9 p.m. So this for the weather report, and zero no chances of rain. And uh, just I watched just a 5% there is a chance of rain, but rain won't concern here, guys. Definitely no, I think rain will not come. There would be clear skies, a superb game of cricket you could definitely expect. And this for the weather report. If you see pitch, first match between Pakistan and New Zealand. If you see, New Zealand batted first early on power play, did well, and Will Young performed really well. Batting looked easy, but in the second innings, Matt Henry versus Babar Azam, the ball started to come low, guys. So the ball was getting low, and there was something the assistant to spinners, an extra turn for Santner and Mike Bracewell. So pitch conditions. So early on, if on my vision, it is easy to bat. Going on, the pitch becomes slower, it becomes difficult. Even though you could say the batting of Pakistan was worst, yeah, Babar Azam's knock didn't do an impact on that match, but Salman Ali Kushdilcha played really well. So leave out their knocks, but looking commonly, I saw a extra assistant to spinner, and the pitch was slow and a little bit difficult to bat, guys. So considering that batting first would be a great option for both of the team, and let's start to decode their strategy now. So average first inning score, average second inning score, mean score, if you look upon, definitely early on, if you so let's leave out this stats, and I'll just say, if early on, if you score a score of 300, above 310, 320, you have a great chance to win. So that is the thing, because the pitch becomes slow, extra assistant spinners as well. So if you see average first inning score, it is around 260 or 270. Second inning score, it's around 255. So yeah, then I think batting first, scoring 300 and 283, 280 plus or 300 plus, their team wins, in my opinion. So looking on to the probable playing 11, first of all, let's look upon Afghanistan. If we see openers are, I think, Ibrahim Zadran and Rahmanullah Gurbas. Sedikwala Atal as a backup. So Sedikwala Atal, a great batter, show excellence in for the ODI bilaterals as well as in SA20. So those who not watch SA20, his I think my captain rested all of the main players. Colin Graham was their captain. They came with Padet, Thomas Caber, Connor Esterhuizen, and many more youngsters came on to play with Linda in experience, Delano Podgia. So he played really well. He and Connor Esterhuizen showed class. So Sedekwela Atal is a player to watch out for if he plays, but I think Ibrahim Zadran has an experience, more experience in ICC as well as ODI tournaments as well as bilaterals. So Ibrahim Zadran will play. Zadran, I think he will be the first choice because of his experience, but Ibrahim Zadran is a class player. So if I think Ibrahim Zadran and Gurbaz will open. Number 3, Gurbaz is an attacking player, power play. He is the one who going to score runs and going for the attacking option. Number 3 will be Ramacha. So Ramacha is an exceptional batter who could take games for you. Number 4 is Hastatullah Shahidi. He is a similar player like Ramacha who could take the game, who could play in the 90 strike, the 30 overs. Definitely, the if Ramacha and Hastatullah Shahidi partnership, they could take till the 40 overs and leave that last 10 overs for players to hard hit like Omar Sai, Nabi, Gulbadin Naib. And number 5 comes Asmatullah Omarzai, ODI Cricket of the Year. So you know his class. Asmatullah Omarzai, early on he could bowl you few overs in the power play and definitely has dual roles to do today. So keep watching. And Gulbuddin Naib, he could bowl 4 or 5 overs and 2 or 3 at the death and in the middle overs as well. And batting, Gulbuddin Naib is a hard hitter, muscle man. So Gulbuddin Naib also has the dual roles as well as of I see him. And you have a guy like Mohammad Nabi, he too has a dual roles, which is a value addition for the team. And Mohammad Nabi 10 overs 45 for 1 wicket, definitely that is a thing you could expect and he would deliver that as well. One of the modern day great guys, Mohammad Nabi, 40 years old guy, still continuing. I think Mohammad Nabi is one of the greatest ODI cricketer as well as T20 cricketer in my opinion. Next comes Rashid Khan. Rashid Khan, definitely he is an X Factor player. And number 9, I think it would be Noor Ahmed. Noor Ahmed is, if you see 2017-2018 Rashid Khan, who was the peak Rashid Khan guys. So he used to bowl 4 overs, 19, picking up 2 wickets. Batsmen would be scared of him and how to overcome his spell. So that is what the batsman would look for. I see the same face of the batsman for Noor Ahmed as well guys. So will the ball turn in? Will the ball go off the stumps? Will the ball not turn? Will the ball come in? So many doubts in his bowling. Super bowling action. So it would be definitely doubtful for the batsman to pick up his delivery from the length. So Noor Ahmed is an key player to watch out for. So next comes Fazalullah Farooqi. Ashwin says Fazalullah Farooqi, but he is Fazalak Farooqi. So Fazalak Farooqi, early on he would give that strike. 1 or 2 wickets is, I think he will deliver 1 or 2 wickets. So 100% I'm sure guys, because Karachi, the 2 or 3 overs there is something, but after that there is nothing. So first 3 overs definitely I think they must deliver. And last is an option between Naingali Karoti or Farid Ahmed. I think Farid Ahmed will play, guys. I would rate Farid Ahmed very high. Why? Because is quick. He has that variations, as well as if you see the T20 World Cup in 2022. So he did really well. Farid Ahmed should play. So death bowling is an important factor there with Asmatullah Omar as a power play bowler. Gulbadin Naib, I think he has the highest economy in ODIs as well. In death, Fazal Faruqi at one end, he's also not a potent death bowler. He has that variations. So to accompany him, you have spinners, but in another end to bowl 3 or 4 overs. And Farid Ahmed power play, he could strike as well. Middle overs, good bowler. So that is the thing I would bring. Farid Ahmed, Nayangali Karuti could warm the bench. And strategy time. So I think the strategy of Afghanistan would be post 280 or 290 300 with the help of Shahidi Ramachak setting up early on, Gurbaz going for shots, and Ibrahim Zadran settling. So and I think the strategy would be going for 40 overs to 10, and with the help of their batter to settle, to just defense, to rotate singles. So this will be the strategy till 40, and after 40 to 50 I think they are gonna start attacking. That is what I see. I think power play power play is the most important thing, as deadly bowlers like Marco Janssen, Kagiso Rabada will bowl in the power play. So if they tackle the power play, I think to 83 to 90 easily they could score, guys. If they score 10 overs, 40 for no loss, 35 for no loss is a great thing for Afghanistan if they manage to overcome the power play of South Africa. And 10 to 20, you have to set the tone. Little bit attacking shot, not risky shot, over covers, through the covers, over covers, and just touch in the third man. So that not risky shot, boundaries. So just making up runs. So next, for 10 overs you could score 50, 80 for 1 in 20 and 30. Next you could also score 45, which is 1 okay, 30 you could score 150 for 1. So just to 40 to 10. So just building up between overs, having a target between overs is a useful thing here, and many analysts would recommend that too. So, and with the help of the spinners, if they score 280, spin choke. So Karachi, if you see the second innings, there is a massive turn. Noor Ahmed come into play. If Nayangali Karoti come into play, Nabi come into play, and Rashid Khan will come into play. So this is the thing of Afghanistan. And if we look, South Africa's playing 11, Rickleton Bauma has been doing really well, and he's a captain of the team. So looking forward for his performance. Would they tackle Faruqi in the power play? Really don't know. And if you see, there is option between Tony Dizauzi or Rickleton, but I think Rickleton will come in as he is an attacking player. Top, there is a need of a player who could go for shots like Rahmanullah Gurbas. You need runs as well as, guys. So I think Ryan Rickleton would go for that attacking options early on in the power play, like what he did. I think he is gonna guy who is gonna tackle the guy like Fazlullah Faruqi and Farid Ahmed as well. And other three would be a guy like Rasi van der Dusen, did really well in SA20, who could make up runs. So number 4, Aiden Markram, class player. So he's a guy who could take the match through. So, and number 5, there is a guy called Henry Klassen. Henry Klassen, looking on to the previous ODI last 5 matches, every match he has scored 70 plus 70 plus. If you see this tie series, he has scored 70 plus. So Henry Klassen is a player to watch out for. So will he continue the run through? Really don't know. So next is Tristan Stubbs or there is an option if they want to play an extra spinner. Tristan Stubbs is a guy who is going to warm the bench, so I will play Tristan Stubbs there. Tristan Stubbs, and he's one of the greatest now he's developing as a finisher now. So next would be David Miller. David Miller in both T20 and ODI, white ball legend, and he'll do the finishing role as well. And he has, if he comes early on, if there is a sudden fall of wicket, I think you at number 5 definitely Miller would be a great option. He has a dual role as well. Great player of spin. Great player of spin. Underline that Miller. Next is I got a guy like Keshav Maharaj, sorry, Marco Janssen, Keshav Maharaj, Grabada Ingidi. So I think with the help of Stubbs, Markram, and many of them 2 overs, you could definitely get from them, guys. Or if you wanna play an extra spinner like Tabrai Shamsi, drop Stubbs. That's the thing. Bowling unit looks a little big with the exclusion uh, and a headache in the team how to they are gonna design the team. So many players like Lizard Williams, Chandra Berger, Kotze, Nokia are not there due to injuries. So they are going with a bowling lineup of Mar, Rabada, Janssen, Ingidi, and Cobbin Bosch. So I think Ingidi, Rabada, and Johnson would be the starters. So the bowling looks a little big, but power play definitely two bowlers has a capability to strike, Johnson and Rabada. And death overs, who is going to bowl your death overs? One end you have Rabada, other end don't know. So Ingidi has been hit for massively in the tri series against Pakistan. He has not been the old Ingidi that what we have seen the 2019-2020. So Lungingidi has really changed. Variations is not working. Stocks ball is not working. So death bowling is really weak. So they going they are gonna stick on that bowling lineup, I think. So looking their strategy will be same strategy. So if they score 320, I don't think Afghanistan batting in going the Karachi split will go slower. I don't think Afghanistan would play, so that will be the strategy to bat first, go 300. Yeah. And combined 11, if you see combined 11, how a guy like Gurbaz or the opening of Afghanistan is Gurbaz and a guy called Ibrahim Zadran. So I will go for Gurbaz and Rikiljan as opening two attacking duos. I think both will succeed. So give you 30 runs plus. Number 3 would be Ramacha. Number 4 would be Aiden Markram. Number 5 David Miller. Henry Claassen, 6 Miller, 7 Janssen, 8 Noor, 9 Rashid, 10 Faruqi, 11 Rabada. This will be my combined 11. Key matchups between spinners versus the middle order, South African middle order, especially Noor Rashid versus Markram, Rassi, and Claassen and Miller. So for their batting, Afghanistan batting early on power play, bowlers like Janssen, Rabada was the top order would be also a test. Bold prediction series. My bold prediction is who is gonna win. First of all, I'll say Afghanistan is gonna win, guys. So I hope Afghanistan bat first. So if Afghanistan bats again, I think their lower order depth is useful, and there is no lower order depth in South Africa. So lower order depth, I think Afghanistan will have a chance there. And who will be the highest run scorer? I think the highest run scorer will be, I have Gurbaz or Raumacha. I think I'll go for Raumacha. Raumacha will be my highest run scorer, highest wicket taker. is Noor Ahmed. Player of the match will be Noor Ahmed, guys. So yeah, highest run scorer in Afghanistan Ramacha, or I will go for Ryan Rickelson or Markram. So first choice I'll have as Markram. Is for the bold prediction. So I think we have seen every aspect. This is a long video, say in detail, so make sure to watch everything. I'll see you in the next video, so make sure to subscribe to my channel. Bye.